morning or afternoon now. We're looking at some mostly cloudy skies here in Fargo after some snow has been coming down. It looks like we're getting a little bit of a break in Fargo. Other places not so lucky on this first day of spring. We're getting snow and in some instances some dense fog. Now this is a view on the North Dakota DOT cam. You can see that fog and low visibility here at the Oriska rest area, and we'll zoom in just a little bit more. Again, some dense fog has developed in parts of the Cheyenne River Valley here. And here's a look at our visibility right now. Most areas doing just fine, but looking at Cooperstown down through Valley City, 0 reported for visibility there. So some dense fog in that area, and also down toward Gwinner, a half-mile visibility in that region. So tough travel in those areas. Please make sure you're driving carefully, have your headlights and taillights on in those areas and anywhere really today. We've got some low dark clouds and some snow still falling in some places too. And here's a look at the radar. Most areas kind of quiet, especially over toward the south and west where we're not dealing with fog. It's brightening up there, but there are still some clouds hanging around in areas of light snow in the east, and of course up to the north where you see the snow on the radar, just along the border too. And we're keeping our eyes on what's out by Minot. But first off, we'll talk about this light snow around Grafton, stretching over toward Newfolden and just outside of Thief River Falls and back over into northern parts of Nelson County. So just a little pocket of snow here. There may be some flurries elsewhere too that the radar's not detecting. And you can see there's more snow out west by Minot and Bismarck, and we have the potential for more of that to move in here this afternoon. So we're being impacted by some winter weather on the first day of spring, but on the east coast, that big storm system that brought severe weather to places like Alabama and Georgia, well, it's turning into a nor'easter now, and you could see some heavy snow over Washington and moving into New York, and eventually it'll move right up the coast again, and they're going to get slammed by more winter weather and tornado watches down in Florida and parts of Georgia and South Carolina along the coast there. So really active, potent system that they're dealing with. Here in the valley, temperatures just a little bit below freezing. We're at 31 in Grand Forks. It's 29 in Fargo. Our wind is very light. Of course, that's helping to contribute to some of that fog here this afternoon too. And getting into the rest of the afternoon hours, just a couple of spotty areas of snow. Around 4 o'clock, we're looking at temperatures into the low to mid 30s, so rising a little bit above freezing in some spots. But that snow still falling in some areas, and where we're getting a decent little snow shower, that'll reduce your visibility, and it might accumulate just a little bit more. We've had reports of about 1 to 2 inches of snow with this latest round that's moved through, and this might add a little coating to that here today. Getting into late tonight, temperatures dropping below freezing again, mostly cloudy skies. Can't rule out a few flurries to start off the day tomorrow morning, but otherwise looking pretty quiet, just mainly on the cloudy side here for your Wednesday. Into the noon hour, some low to mid 30s, and we continue to watch those temperatures climb. And again, can't rule out a flurry or two in the afternoon underneath these clouds, at temperatures that are slightly warmer, back into some mid to upper 30s for your highs tomorrow. It's Thursday where you might think, okay, it does feel like spring now, and that's because we'll enjoy some sunshine. We'll have temperatures back into the 40s, but that will be short-lived. Friday, another system rolls in. This one's kind of iffy. We're wondering if we're going to be seeing rain first with this, or if we're going to be dealing mainly with snow with that. And of course, that'll make a big difference on just how much snow we end up picking up once that changeover does happen. And this lingers into Saturday, and then another punch of snow and or rain on Sunday too. So the weekend's going to be kind of a mess.
Looks like a good weekend to just stay inside, watch some movies.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Thank you, Lisa. Straight ahead.